On the 17th of December, PlayStation Vita launched in Japan, and official PlayStation magazine were on the ground to watch Sony bigwigs Kaz Hirai and Andrew House give out the first unit to one lucky customer. But we stuck around a little bit longer to pick up our own unit and take you through this unboxing video. Enjoy!
So I've got here a PS Vita. It's a 3G Wi-Fi model. I'm going to unbox it. So you can see that's the box. It's quite small, smaller than I thought it might be. It says on here whether you've got a 3G or just a Wi-Fi model. On the back it's got a list of accessories and stuff, and it says down here that it's region 2. It's supposed to be a region 3 console, so I guess we'll find out later down the line what that means. It says for sale in Japan only, made in China. So that's the box with the machine. You can see I've got a bunch of games here as well and some other bits and bobs. Let's have a look inside. So I open up, it says welcome to the world of PlayStation. It's nice for a welcome. Right, so on the top, first of all, there's a quick start guide. Looks a bit like that. Something like this. It tells you how to turn it on and how to set the clock and all of that extremely exciting stuff. Underneath that, it's application guide, it says. It's all written in Japanese only. So here it tells you some of the apps that you can run, the web browser and music and camera, videos, stuff like that, trophies. This here will be the Vita itself. Let's save that till last. Underneath there's a bunch of accessories, so this will be the power adapter. Comes in a couple of pieces. So you get like an adapter box, and in one end it's got a socket for AC adapter. The other side has a USB. Then you have an AC plug, Japanese plug, of course, and a USB cable which will be for charging the Vita and also connecting it to your computer, I guess. Okay. So then there's a little booklet here about setting up the Wi-Fi, the 3G, which is run by Docomo. That's the big mobile phone provider in Japan. It's the only place I think that you can get native 3G for the Vita, and it's got a little description of all the incredibly expensive plans and warranty booklet. Right, that's it for inside the box, so let's take a look inside this little bag. How's that for a thing of beauty? There's your Vita. It feels good and weighty. Feels like sturdier than the PSP. Buttons have a really nice click. These two thumbsticks are going to be greatly appreciated. You've got the PlayStation button like you have on your PS joypad. Here's the rear touch panel, which you can see there. Little couple of little grooves here to rest your hands on. Sockets. It's got. I guess this will be for the USB and headphones. on the bottom, and then up at the top you've got the two card slots. One's for the games and the other's for the memory cards. Power switch and volume and the shoulder buttons. So let's turn it on. Let's not turn it on. Looks like it's got no charge in it. So, oh no, here we go. It's coming. Okay. PlayStation logo there. So what's this? Alright, it's asking me to pull the corner, so pull the corner, and then I can choose my language. That's pretty handy, so it doesn't have to be in Japanese. Scroll along and find English. There's a choice of English, American English or British English, so obviously I'll choose British English, thank you very much. Next. Time, you can set the time zone. So I'm going to set for Tokyo, that's where I am. The date, 2011 12/17, that's the Vita launch day, that's today. Time is 12:50. It's playing this, I don't know if you can hear this incredibly jaunty, horrible music. That's horrible music. I mean, if it's going to play that through all the menus, you're going to wish there's a mute switch at the very least. Okay, now it's asking me, do I want to connect to the mobile operator's website to set up the 3G? So this is a 3G model, and it should come with a free 100-hour prepaid card, which there's no card inside the box, so I guess that's either installed or maybe there's a code in one of these. Doesn't seem to be a code, so I'm going to guess that it's already stored on the chip. Which is the chip? Here we go. There's a socket here that I missed. So this is for the Wi-Fi, this is for the 3G chip. It's quite hard to get to, but if I pull it out, you can see the little, it's like an ordinary phone SIM card. And it's flashed up a warning to tell me not to do that again. And it's off again. Alright, well that'll be that for now, and then let's unwrap one of these games. So this is Uncharted. It'll come wrapped in plastic. I don't know if they'll be like that in England, but certainly in Japan everything comes wrapped in plastic. So there's Uncharted, and there's the game cart. It's pretty small. It's like half the size of a 3DS card. See that? And right away inside on this little piece of paper it tells me that the Vita will need an update to play the game. Great. So, now let's put me back to the beginning of that, isn't it? Oops. Looks like I have to set up the 3G after all. So it's connecting to Docomo to set up the 3G, and it's still playing that horrible music. Now I get a little site that's all in Japanese. I'm just going to go ahead and close this. Next, you must set up for use of PSN. Okay. Yes, I do. PlayStation Network account. I'm going to say do not use for now and put that in later. Can't skip it. So I'll go back and do that again. Use. So now it's asking me to select my wireless network at home. I'll pop in the password. Oops. So it's connecting to my Wi-Fi at home. System software update is required. Great. Update the system software and then link your account with the PlayStation Vita system. Right, okay, so let's say do not use. Next. 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 I have to put in my date of birth. I can set a date of birth as far back as 1900, which seems ambitious. I don't know how wide they think their target audience is, but probably not 111-year-olds included. 1979. So it feels quite tactile when you slide things around on the screen. It's sort of slightly grittier maybe than an iPhone, not quite so slippery. And it's giving me a little video here. See that? I don't think I can skip that, so just wait. So it's showing me how to select things on the on the menu and stuff like that, and clips from some games, a bunch of menus and stuff, and it's got this little animated video showing all that stuff off. Everything is, you know, you can switch screens just by tearing the top corner off. Okay, so now I get in English a little kind of explanation about this is the home screen. Get rid of that. So you can see the I just bought this today. The battery indicator says its battery's almost full, so I guess they're shipping these with a fully charged battery, which is handy. On the home screen you can see all the different little icons that you can tap, and the top left one, Welcome Park, is bouncing, so I guess that's where it wants me to start. That's, if you tap on this little thing in the corner here, it gives you any notifications. Don't have any yet, of course. Up in the top right, it's got the signal strength and the operator for the 3G, just like on a phone. It's also telling me Bluetooth is on, and we can flick in the photos. This is the the live area screen is what you get first. And if I just hit start, let's see what happens. You need a memory card, right? looks like it's time to unwrap the memory card. So this is a 16 gig memory card. Today the 32 gig memory cards were sold out everywhere, or that is to say they didn't seem to ship very many of them. And that's been the kind of the hot thing on Twitter, is that the memory cards were harder to get than the console. Oh man. Alright, so the memory card is absolutely tiny. It's like just slightly bigger than a micro SD card. I'm going to pop that in up here, I guess. No, not up there. That's right. So actually the memory card goes in a little socket just down below the screen on the right. And you now have to restart. Great. So while that's restarting, so this down here is where the memory card goes, which means that this mystery slot up here is something else. Looks like an HDMI or something like that, but we'll have a look at that later. We're back in. So it restarts pretty quick. Alright, let's try photos again. Hit start. Would you like to save location data? Alright, yeah, let's do that. Oh Christ. So now, got the camera. And shoot a picture. Saving. And straight away, I can flick to see the last photo I just took. Very exciting. Let's come out of here. Flick the screen left and right to move between the home screen and the live area screen. Okay. So that's kind of like multitasking. You can flick in and out of applications. So a quick look at this welcome park then. Let's start. Yeah.
Somebody's at the door. It looks like they've been waiting to meet you. At Welcome Park, you can find out more about the features of your PlayStation Vita system.
Alright, that'll do for now, I think. Case, Vita, smooth, and a bunch of games. Dream Club 0, Run a Hostess Bar, Blaze Blue, Hit People, Power Smash 4's Virtua Tennis, Hit a Ball, Ultimate Marvel vs Capcom 3, Hit Marvel characters and Capcom characters, Katamari no Vita, it's a Katamari game, pick things up with a ball, F1, drive a car, and Blaze Blue came with a free audio CD, which probably will never get played in this house. Thank you very much.